Well, no end to violence in Manipur. Tension in Manipur's Kangpokpi continues to mount, and two buses used by the security forces to transport personnel were set on fire by a mob in the Kangpokpi district. However, no casualty was reported. My colleague Tejshri gets us this report from the ground. Take a look.
From Kangpokpi district of Manipur, where a fresh violence erupted yesterday night, and as you can see that these were the two buses which were set ablaze, and now these buses are turned completely into the ashes. Residents living here, the people living here in this area tells us that this incident took place yesterday late night. The buses were standing and suddenly a mob came and set this bus on fire. Now, the big question over is that on one hand, administration says that everything is normal. Manipur is returning to normalcy. There are no incidents of violence that are reported. But now, here, the clear picture shows you that what kind of violence is still on in the state of Manipur. People living over in this area are certainly concerned because they don't know that what is going to happen next. And people staying here in this particular vicinity after this incident that took place yesterday have been compelled to move to the relief camps, because now they say that today the buses are set ablaze, tomorrow their houses can be set ablaze, their vehicles can be set ablaze, or the houses in which they live, the residence complex in which they live, they could also be vandalized. And that is why the people over here are very much scared, worried, and as of now, the picture doesn't seem like that Manipur is returning to normalcy, because back to back, either say from the area of Churchandpur, we are hearing the incidents of firing, school being burnt, and now from Kangpokpi district, we are reporting and showing you the pictures that how these buses were set ablaze.
Now, even as Manipur struggles to return to normalcy, drug cartels are trying to make the most of the situation. With law and order in tatters, the drug cartels are now pumping drugs into the border state via Myanmar. A truck en route Imphal was seized with 250 packets of heroin. Priyank brings us this report.
While Manipur is still under unrest, there is the drug trade which is still continuing on. We are at the heart of the Imphal and at this Singjamai police station. As you can see, this is a truck which has been seized with a heavy load of drug. What we are getting to know that around 250 cases of soap was filled with heroin, and which has been seized by the local police officers. The route of this particular consignment has clearly been traced that it was coming from the Myanmar side. So while there have been suspicion that this drug trade money is being used time and again by the militants, by the militia, the kind of drug seizure is certainly an alarming thing. What we have got to know that the militants were, these drug peddlers have now changed the route. They have been coming from Myanmar, and initially they used to come from the Churchandpur area, but now they have changed their route map to bring the drug lot. The market value is of 6 crores in the market, but certainly the driver has been arrested. The trace of the exact origin is yet to be known.
All right.